Wow! Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Monday the 26th of July 2021. My name is Dan Guitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true moral nirvana for the people who have trouble wisdom. If you are a real person who wants to attain nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me early, because I have attained nirvana for 19 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. The topic to speak in this video, it is impossible to change the law of nature. Wow! Why did I say that? The law of nature is everyone on this earth must be under the law of nature. What does it mean? Let me explain. You know, this occasion is a great opportunity you will obtain to listen to this true Dharma, forget our own mystery that stop the cycle of death and reincarnation forever. The following story I will say present meticulously to the explanation for understanding. Can you understand me? When you listen to me, you must try to understand every story I convey and consider along as I said over and over again, until it goes deep into your heart. Then you understand it. The topic to speak in this video, I say, it's impossible to change the law of nature. The story in this talk is very simple to understand, or hardly impossible to understand. Well, you don't want to understand it because you have never heard someone say like me before. Topic to speak in this video, I say, it's impossible to change the law of nature. As I told you, everyone on this earth must be under the law of nature. The law of nature, what does it mean? The law of nature, what does it mean? The law of nature is a law of nature. The law of nature is universal truth. The first answer was thought process said. The thought process said, you know, if I say suffering, happiness, anger, suffering, happiness, anger, this is the law of nature. Everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Wow! Hey! ทำไมอาจารย์แดงพูดอย่างนั้น? I say the law of nature. I say the law of nature. Everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. You know, the meaning of happy, suffer, angry, it's just a thought. It doesn't belong to anyone on this earth. Where can I find the meaning of angry, suffer, happy? It's just a thought. Because you have never heard someone say like me before. I say this, that is sound weird. When you listen to me, as I told you, you must be broad-minded. You must be broad-minded to listen and which are presented to me. Then you will understand it, and finally you will have opportunity to attain this life. I say, the law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Have you ever heard someone say like me before? No. Oh, it's because of what? I don't know. It's because of what? I don't know. Have you ever heard someone say like me before? I say the law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer, because the meaning of happy, suffer, angry is just a thought. It doesn't really exist. The true Dharma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence. I say this, that is so weird, because you have never heard someone say like me before. The law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Wow! Hey! ทำไมอาจารย์แดงพูดเยี่ยงนั้นว่าทุกกฎธรรมชาติก็คือทุกคนบนโลกใบนี้จะต้องมีความสุขมีความทุกข์แล้วก็มีความโกรธ I say the law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must suffer, must angry, because the meaning of suffer, happy, and angry is just a thought. And the most important is our true self, it doesn't really exist. The true Dharma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about human existence because our true self, it doesn't really exist. I said it, that is so weird. You know, I have something to do. The following example can help you to understand about happy, angry, suffer. You know, as soon as let's take a look. As soon as you see this word, as soon as you see this word, which know that I love you, there will be something happen in your thought. While you are reading this word, there will be something happen in your thought. Can you realize your thought? There will be something happens in your thought while you are reading I love you. You can't understand the meaning of I love you because you were taught to believe in the meaning of I love you. Something which happened in your thought, it's happened for you to learn, doesn't mean to manage. And while you are reading I hate you, there will be the meaning of I hate you happens in your thought. The meaning of I hate you happen for you to learn, doesn't mean to manage. And as soon as you see this word, I have to apologize. As soon as you see this word, which was that, fuck you, I have to apologize to say that. There will be something happen in your thought, you don't like it, because you understand in the meaning of this word, you know. The meaning of happen in your thought, happen in your thought. The meaning of fuck you happen for you to learn, doesn't mean to manage. Because our full self, it doesn't really exist. No one can stop thinking, no one can deal with idea. Because our self, it doesn't really exist. I say this, that is our saying. As soon as you see this word, which word that, fuck you, you can't understand in the meaning of fuck you because you were taught to believe. The meaning of fuck you, make you angry. Where can I find the meaning of angry? While you are reading this word, there will be something happen in your thought. There will be something happen for you to learn. That's mean to manage. Where can I find the meaning of fuck you? It's just a thought. I said it, that is so weird. As I told you, the law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Because the meaning of anger, suffering, happiness is just a thought. It doesn't belong to anyone on this earth. It has no owner. I said it, that is so weird. Because you have never heard someone say like me before. You know, if you want to solve life problem, If you want to endure for suffering, if you want to deal with idea, the best way until you can realize your thought. Can you understand me? As I told you, no one can stop thinking. Can you understand me? No one can stop thinking. Everything which happen in your thought, everything which happen for you, it doesn't mean to manage. Everything happen in your thought, it means to learn. Can you understand me? The story in this talk is very simple to understand or hardly impossible to understand because you have never heard someone say like me before. I say, the topic to speak in this video, I say, it's impossible to change the law of nature. What does it mean? The law of nature is, the law of nature is everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Because angry, suffer, and happy is natural, cannot be controlled. And the most important is the meaning of suffer, happy, and angry. It's just a thought. It doesn't really exist. The fool can understand in this talk. The fool like to talk about how to solve the problem, how to stop thinking, how to deal with idea. You know, because when the fool reads this word, we saw that there will be the meaning of this word. There will be something which happen in your thought. That means to learn, doesn't mean to manage. Can you understand me? Because the meaning of this word, it doesn't really exist. The meaning of happiness, the meaning of suffering, the meaning of anger, it's just a favorite idea or thought process. It doesn't really exist. The story in this talk is suitable for early people who have the more wisdom. If you want to solve that problem, if you want to end the false suffering, you must try to understand every story I conveyed in the video. I said it doesn't sound weird because you have never heard someone say like me before. Can you understand me? Topic to speak in this video, I say it's impossible to change the law of nature. The law of nature is, everyone on this earth must be happy, must angry, must suffer. Because all that I said, it's just a favorite idea or thought process. Because all that I said, it's just a thought. It doesn't belong to anyone on this earth. It has no owner. Can you understand me? Aha! I said it doesn't sound strange because you have never heard someone say like me before. Can you understand me? I said it because you have never heard someone say like me before. The true Dharma illusion is very easy to understand because our true self, it doesn't really exist. Everyone happen, everyone in your thought, everything which happen in your thought, everything happen for you to learn, doesn't mean to manage. No one can stop thinking. No one can stop thinking. Can you understand me? I say, everything which happen for you to learn doesn't mean to manage because the meaning of suffering, happiness, anger, it doesn't really exist. It's just a thought, as I told you. While you are reading this word, there will be something happen in your thought. Can you realize your thought? While you are reading this word, there will be something happen in your thought. If you can do that, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end the false suffering. Nothing more true study than this. Again and again, while you are reading this word, there will be something happens in your thought. Can you realize your thought? If you can do that, that means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the false suffering. As I told you, realize your thought is the best way to end the false suffering. Realize your thought can solve that problem. You know, the story in this talk, I don't teach you anything, but I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first, and it's about the famous idea of thought process. You know, happy, angry, suffer is caused by the famous idea of thought process. Until you can realize your thought, this is the best way to avoid suffering, this is the best way to solve our problem. Nothing more to study than this, please bear in mind.